I never looked at a single Playboy. My feeling was if I was friends with somebody before, then I shouldn't be looking at them in that way. Not that it would have hurt, but the loophole was if it was on the TV show.
Well, I mean, it is what it is.
Right, it is what it is. And so I think I saw Joni's photos when the right to censor came in. Yeah, I might be off by a few months. But I do remember, and I was, wasn't, not much of a drinker at all, but I occasionally have one or two, and I become very sentimental when I do. And I think it may not have been the actual Playboy spread, but just some photos of her in the magazine done in a, sensual way. And I called her up, and it was uncharacteristic of me, but I wanted to know, like, how amazing these things were. And I went out of my way to call her, and I made like some noises. I can't remember the ooh, Uchi mama or something ridiculous like that. But that I just felt like I can break that little vow or whatever I made to myself because I thought it would make her feel good.
Yes.
To know that even though I was her friend, that I recognized that she was a beautiful woman. And I think that the Playboy setting all those records at the time, it really, I think it had to be a confidence builder and one of the best times of her life. But I think that may have led to her contractual issues, which led to her departure from the company. And we can probably discuss that in a couple of minutes. But man, at the time she had the Playboy and she was really proud of it. I think she even said she was proud of it.
Yeah.
On TV. I felt really happy for her. She'd had that major work done to her jaw, and she was away for months, and she came back with a new look, but it was still her. I mean, it is a selective surgery, but, they shaved some of the bone down and gave her a more feminine look, and she really embraced it.
She eventually gets phased out of wrestling the men and really just gets put with the ladies. She's in the women's division. Why do you think that is? Was there just pushback from the guys? Is that coming down from the office?
I don't know. That would be something probably felt like that was all she could do. Then maybe the thing to do would have been to like send her on a goodwill tour, let her cash in on a lot of the opportunities were coming at a rapid pace, and bring her back when they did have something really good. I don't know. That's just Monday morning quarterbacking, but it was clear that was
it's a demotion.
It was a demotion because the women's division then
was not what it is now.
It's not what it is now.
And it was essentially in the death spot. It's the popcorn match, and it's not hanging out with the Undertaker or Stone Cold or The Rock or whatever she had been doing up to this point. After the Royal Rumble 2001, she does a handspring. Eventually, she returns. She squashes Ivory at WrestleMania 17. She becomes the women's champion. But she's only with the company for 7 more weeks, even defeating Lita at Judgment Day. But then she never returns to WWF TV again. And I realize that by this point, you're starting to wind it down. We know you're never officially done with WWE.
This allegedly. Is what month and year is this?
So 2001 is when WrestleMania 17 happens, and just 7 weeks later she's gone. So we'll call it June of 2001.